Arigato. Whatever that means. Thank you for coming to YouGrowYou. This is my YouTube channel. I think that means thank you in Japanese. Actually, I knew that. I was trying to make it a funny joke like, oh, I didn't know, but it just came out corny. Nothing works. I did like 5 videos so far, and I'm just like, why am I such a cornball? But you know what? Screw it, we're going to ride it out, baby. That's right. Somebody give me corn on a car. I'm a cornball. I don't care. So, corn puff. Cheeto puff. Thank you for coming to my channel. It's really about self-love. Because that to me is like the building block for self-growth. I feel like if you work on a lot of things and try to develop yourself, but you don't have it's not necessarily about love. Love is in the air. I'm not trying to talk about like love, like what we've been taught as love. I'm really trying to reteach the concept of love, because our concept of love is screwed up. Especially, it's not unconditional. It's conditional. It's based off of certain things. So even with your self-love, you have to make sure it's unconditional. You're going to base it upon what you do in a day, how productive you are, which is capitalistic, how productive you are, how much you get done, how much money you have, how big your boobs are, or how big your wee-wee is. You're going to base it off all this bullshit, and it's not actually about just you being happy in your skin and your body. Everybody's trying to change their body around and transform and do all this crazy stuff and get big in the gym and Botox on the lips and, you know, all this crazy stuff. And nobody is just taking the time to develop how they feel about themselves. You do all this stuff, you'll never be fulfilled. You'll get filled up with, what's that stuff? What's the filler? And you're not fulfilled within yourself, you know? So it's common sense, but you know, common sense isn't so common. So anyways, we're going to talk about, that's what my Grow You is about. Grow You is you really just growing yourself, and that building block is creating that love, because love is something that everybody hates it. It's corny, you know, it's cliche. Oh, love. But I'm telling you, like, what happens is, the reason why love is important is we all can relate to it. It's a feeling that we all understand. Some more toxic than others, but we still understand, you know, how powerful it is. So that's why people speak about it so much. Other things, people kind of got to work on. Not everybody can connect with everything, but everybody can connect with the concept of love. Everybody can connect with that feeling. This is why it's so important to talk about this and get it, because we could all relate on it, and we can actually learn the other things a lot easier when you have this energy that's so powerful, that's so all-encompassing. We all want it, and it's love. Anyways, let me get straight into it. Because I could talk about growing yourself, but everybody's like, yeah, great, you have a great channel, but you know, how do I make money, right? I mean, everybody cares about money. That's fine. It comes at the expense of you valuing yourself. Like I said, productivity, capitalism, nothing wrong with capitalism. I'm not here to be whoa, you're going to be like, flag his channel, communist. No, I'm just saying there's a thinking that comes behind you having to be valuable in the marketplace, when you're already valuable just being alive, being a human being. People don't believe that. They don't think they're great. They think that whatever their self-esteem, lack of self-esteem is telling them. You actually are very, very great, very, very just a blessing here on this earth, you know, but you have to carry that energy around. You have to walk around with that. I just said that. I sound like some idiot who's on here trying to tell people that everybody is so great. You're 7 billion people and you're all wonderful. You're all blessings. Love yourself. It just sounds like bullshit. And it sounds like bullshit because we live in a society, which kind of society, I'm not going to say it because then you're going to call me a communist, that only values people who are rich or famous or popular. So when you're not, you feel worthless. Do you get it? You actually are worth something, but you're listening to these fuckers tell you. Anyway, so you know what? Since you care about money so much, we're going to talk about the first freaking video. We're going to talk about money because that's what you care about, and that's your problem. I'm just kidding. That's my problem too. I'm trying to make some money too so I can quit my job. All right. Self-love equals the ching-ching. I'm going to help you. You got to do it simultaneously. You can't just say, today I'm going to love myself. I'm not going to do shit. I'm not going to take a shower. Huh? No, take a shower, go to work. There's nothing wrong with working and becoming productive in the workplace, but value yourself. Start to learn what that means. Start to practice things that help develop the love and appreciation you have for yourself. Because love energy is very powerful. It'll make you more grateful. Why does that help you with your money? Why does love energy help you with your money? Because when you're more grateful For every opportunity that you ever get, when you're more grateful for it, you'll be more productive with it, because you'll look and say, wow, like I got this job. Somebody's like, man, I got this bullshit ass job. You kick the chair when you come in. This is, I don't want to clock in, man. Whatever. They don't pay me anything anyways. Minimum wage. I hate this job. When you go in there like that, who's going to get more from the job? The person that goes in there, man, I hate this freaking job. I don't even know why I'm here, man. I'm going to start coming in here high, man. I don't even want to pay attention. I'm going to start drinking. Who's going to learn more? That person or individual that says, you know what? I don't want to be here, but there are some things that I can learn. I can, better understand time management here, or how to deal with managers that I don't like, or coworkers who are lazy, or how can I improve myself in the situation as opposed to just get caught up. And I've worked in places where I should have just quit because I didn't have myself together. And I should have said what I just said right now, but I was the guy before. That's why I just said, because that was exactly me. I'd go in there. My bosses were idiots, and I was like, I could have did their job, and they made way more money. I was like, I could do your job. I really could. And I was young, too, so that really, they kind of, I know they knew that. Anyways, so you want to have the other energy when you go into anything you have in life. If you especially if you accept a position or a job, you took the job, you took the position, you have to be accountable. You got in that relationship. You did those things. You didn't choose your parents. So, hey, that's another video. I get it. You didn't choose your parents. You're like, I can't, that's freaking crazy. I get it. But that's another video. You got to be more grateful for the things they do right, because I know they have things that they do terrible. But the more you can be grateful for the things they do right, the more you can grow and expand, so you can be least like them and be more like their strengths. You don't want to be like their negatives. That's all it is. You don't like their negatives, you like their positives. Focus on their positives. You can be more like their positives. Less energy on negatives, you be less like their negatives. See, that's why you got to be grateful for your parent. I'm sorry, I know I just pissed somebody off. You hate your parents. But here's the thing. Be more grateful, okay? You actually learn more. You get more from the opportunities that you have. So when the opportunities that you do want to do come, you will be much more effective. You'll be much more prepared. You'll be much more grateful for the better opportunity that you want. You're going to be grateful now, but if you really, man, if you fall in love with this job, or, okay, that's too far. You just a little, every day, just get more grateful for this job. When you get the one that you want, when you get the career you want, when your business, you start your business and you start to do things that you want to do, you are going to be, you're going to lose your mind. You got to appreciate this job. But man, when people think if I disrespect this job, it's like a relationship. If I disrespect this girl, I hate her, she stinks, and I'm going to leave this guy, and you go to somebody else, it's going to be so much better, and you're going to end up with the same problems you had before. Appreciate this thing here. It'll help you appreciate the next thing. I'm telling you, it doesn't make sense. I'll make another video about gratitude. Gratitude is so powerful. I live it and change everything. So also, self-love equals money, because ching ching, because you'll be more confident. Here's the thing. If I value myself more, and I don't, naturally, if I value myself more, I won't really care about what other people think so much. I will, but I won't. But I will, but I won't. It'll be this battle for a second, but as long as I prioritize myself as well and care about myself, I won't be so caught up in what everybody else thinks about me. Do you know what I mean? You will, but it'll be like this thing where you just keep work. Look, you're going to have to grow into self-love. Nobody's doing it. Nobody knows how to do it. I'm still learning it. I think I got it, but I do that with everything. I don't have it. I'm learning it. I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm still learning it. I value myself a lot though, but I still have a lot to learn. There's some other things that, gets more intricate, but valuing yourself more will get you to cut off the voices, especially the haters and the naysayers and the criticisms, especially the criticism. Some criticism that you get is actually helping you, but see, we don't like criticism because we have low self-esteem, confidence issues. So it starts to mess with how we feel about what we're doing. Once you start to care about yourself more and how you feel, you'll be a lot more confident. You can hear the criticism and not hear the negativity in it, but actually hear the tips, hear the pointers, hear the advice that's in it. It'll actually make you learn more, go faster. You have more confidence. You're more prone to caring about yourself, will make you more confident, more prone to go in there, take a little bit more action or pay more attention and see yourself doing it a lot more and be able to take the criticism that comes. I'm telling you, it'll make you more confident. Loving yourself more will definitely make you more confident. You really won't need a lot of approval from other people because you get approval from who? That mirror. You get approval from the mirror. You get approval from yourself, okay? So be more confident. And also, this video is going way longer than I wanted to. It'll make you more resilient. So just like I said, you have more confidence. Resilience is the same kind of thing, except, sometimes, not sometimes. In life, you fail. You go after things, you fail. You start your business, you try to get a new job, you try to make more ching-ching, try to make more money. You have an idea, you want to present it to some investors. You're going to fail. You're going to get taken advantage of. You're going to, there's scammers out there. Things happen. You're going to try to walk up and talk to somebody. You're going to get rejected. Things happen and you're going to fail. But if you start to care about yourself more, valuing yourself, you're going to be more resilient. You'll be able to come back like Jordan, 45, back with 3 more rings. You're going to be able to come back more resilient, be able to get back in there, and you're gonna actually be able to learn from what happened. You're not going to take it personal so much. We take things so personal. I know I take things so personal. Like, how did I inject myself in this problem? And this is like a problem that I have. Whew. We take things so personal. And in reality, life just happens. Failure just happens. Things just happen. You don't have to make it about yourself. Just learn from it. Grow from it. That'll make you more resilient, more apt to go back out there, learn from the mistake, and improve on it. You'll jump right back in there because you got self-love. Let's go get motivated. You got to want this. I'm just kidding. I'm not making fun of anybody. So, I love that guy. So, love energy. More grateful, more confident, more resilient. And don't laugh at my little book, man. I don't have a board yet. I want to get like a whiteboard right here and start doing stuff. But, I'm getting started, man. Look, A for effort, man. Shut up. Check this out. You don't need all that. You need this. Failure is inevitable. This is why you have to value yourself, because you're going to fail. And when you fail, you're going to feel like shit. And you have to, it is what it is. When you fail, you had a plan, you want to do something, it didn't work, you're going to feel bad. Even if you never feel bad, and you don't need this video because you don't care. You just go out there and get busy. But usually if you're like me, you fail or things don't go the way you wanted to, you feel bad. So it's inevitable. But consistent effort is all that matters. It's not about failure. It's not even about success. Some people get success, then they quit. Okay, they're happy, but they can't continue to grow in that area, especially when it comes to money. You get money, you make some money, and then you stop. The money stops. You got to continue having efforts. You have to continue growing, learning, and expanding your finances. So even if you get it, you have to still keep growing. Isn't that crazy? If you fail, you got to keep going to get it. Even if you get the paper route, you chase the bag and you get it. Don't chase the bag, chase value. That's another video I have to do. Anyways, if you get the money, you still have to keep working to maintain a flow of it. You still have to get it to keep coming. So people get like, oh, I got paid. Just got paid Friday night. Okay, you quit your job that night or you want another check next week, right? You got to come back, go put back in the work, right? So it's actually about continuous, consistent effort. It's not about failure. It's not about success. It's about continually being persistent, consistent effort. That's what it's all about. So when you have self-love, you're more resilient, you're more confident, you'll be more prone to continue your efforts. First of all, just taking action to be easier because you value yourself and you know what you believe in, you know what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? And don't laugh at I don't know how to draw, okay? This is Stick Stigley. Remember Stick Stigley from, I'm old, Nickelodeon? Anyways. This is why consistent effort matters, because you have an intention. You want to do something. You want to go and say, I want to do this. I want to get this job opportunity, expand this idea, entrepreneurship. I want to do this. You put that intention into there. You got action, effort, bang. See, it goes bang when you put action and effort. Boom, back, boom, back. I can't draw, man. Just laugh. I don't care if you laugh. Whatever. I love myself. I have self-love, so I don't care about your laughing. Anyways, action, effort, boom, 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 boom. So what happens is when you have self-love, you have that basis of caring about yourself and what you think, and you're like, I want to do this. I want to go for this opportunity. You put it in there. You put the intention. I have to talk about intention because it's very important that you intend to do something and to accomplish it. You have to intend it. It's very important for your mind to say, this is what I'm trying to do. It sounds basic, right? Of course you think that when you do something. Not necessarily. Some people go in there and go, hopefully I can make it, or hopefully I can make money. No. Intend that I am going to make this money. This is my goal and this is what I'm trying to do. Maybe you're not super confident, but you say, this is what I'm trying to do and this is what I want to accomplish. And you go, you take action, or you focus on it. People don't realize focus is also action. Focus on it. Learn, focus, put your intention to it, Focus on it. Focus, focus, focus. That's action. That's effort as well as focusing. And then, like I said, you're going to fail. It's going to happen. But guess what? Learning equals growth. Failure equals growth. You're going to fail. It's not going to go the way you want it to. But failure, learning equals growth. It's okay. It happens. You're going to get, I want to read that last. I put that here, but that's actually last. So, shit, I'm going backwards. It's hard to look at this camera. Development and experience. That's what you're going to get. When you attend, you take action, you're going to get development, you're going to get experience, you're going to get more know-how on what you're doing. And that makes it, this is the most important part, and I'm done with this stupid drawing. It makes it more real. Ow. Didn't smurder that, didn't throw it right. So I hit it. It makes it more real. You have to do these things you're doing, and the most important thing you're going to do is make it more real for yourself. You're going to make it more like this is actually happening. You're going to step into it. That's the goal, is like taking this action towards the money you're trying to make or the person you're trying to be, the intention of doing it. And even if you fail, it doesn't work out or it doesn't happen, that action, that effort actually it's the effort that matters, because it created the more possibilities. It's like you learned more. You had to take that action to see things differently, and you did. You expanded, whether you believe it or not. You just have to, it's like if I drop a penny in something, you drop a quarter in your bank account, it's a quarter. Who cares? But if you consistently drop a quarter, if you consistently drop a penny, if you consistently drop $1 in your Robinhood, over time you'll look up and go, yo, I got some. See what I'm saying? It'll make the difference eventually. But you have to have consistent effort. So even if it's failure, I'm not saying consistent failure. See, that's why I say intention. Intending to accomplish, intending to succeed, even if you fail. Learn from it. Intend to succeed again. Fail, learn, improve, retry. Boom, boom, boom. Like, do it again. This is why you have to have a strong base of just really caring about yourself, really just looking in the mirror and kind of caring about yourself a little bit more, valuing yourself more, having more gratitude for yourself. Just looking and saying, you know what? I love myself. Oh. No, but trying to really, really, really create that feeling within yourself where you really unconditionally care about yourself. You're doing something, even though it doesn't happen. You're still trying to put the effort in. Video too long, whole lot of gibberish. I got to cut out the corny jokes. I'll probably cut it. Anyways, this is how you're going to get rich. Just follow this and shut up. Just follow that. God damn it. Listen to them. I feel like if you tell people what to do, they listen to you. If you kind of say you should, they don't listen. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Build up your self-love. It actually equals your money. It actually equals your career. It equals all the investments you're trying to make. It equals the entrepreneurship that you're trying to step into. You're going to do all this stuff. You're never going to value yourself. You are the business. You might have a product that's great, but you are the business. Remember that. You're the person to talk to investors and all that. Anyways, let's go. Self-love, you grow you. This is what we do. It's about growing yourself. That's why I drew this, because, wait, where's my, I shouldn't have threw this. See, it's about growing yourself. That effort helps you grow. You know, boom, back to you. Effort, back to you. Back to you. It's you grow you. See, does it make sense now? Oh, it would have been called Grow Yourself, but somebody already had that. They're not even using it, and I don't want to pay anybody for a stupid account name. They should have just give it up. You grow you. You invest in yourself. You're the first investment that you're ever going to make. Thanks for tuning in.